So guys, we can start off from where the last episode ended off, which was where Misa ends up telling everybody that what was his name? We found out that it was Higuchi, that he was Kira. So everybody was still in I guess the headquarters, at where L's at. Light ends up asking Misa how was she even able to get Higuchi to reveal his that he was Kira. Misa says that he's madly in love with her. All she needed to do was tell him that she was gonna marry him if she, if he admitted to it, and he said that he would.
But she
that he was.
Yeah, but she also confirmed that she was the second Kira.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
So that kind of like gave him a little comfortness to come out and say, hey, well, I'm the new Kira, and he wanted to marry her, so that's all he needed. And
so they just needed now to make sure that it was, they just needed reassurance now. So what did they end up doing? They end up bugging Higuchi's house, right? And
well, they were trying to, but I believe Weddy wasn't able to because his security system was way too how would you say it?
Yeah, very advanced, I guess.
Yeah, there you go, advanced.
Very hard to break the codes or locks, whatever it is.
So she was having trouble getting into his security system. So Elle thought it'd be best if they just bugged all of his cars.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, which in total he had 6. So she was like, are you sure?
Yeah, that's a lot of vehicles, but I'm sure that was probably really going to be the only best way to get some, close in.
Get some type of surveillance on him.
So another interesting part was where Elle ends up, asking Light for his opinion, or like his kind of what he thinks about the whole how the Death Note gets transferred from one person to another.
Yeah, it seems like Elle is looking for confirmation that Misa and Light were the first and second Kira, but he's never gonna get that.
But he's not.
Because they don't remember.
Yeah, exactly. They don't have any memories of that. Well, here's where the tricky part is. Now Misa does know. Ever since Rem ended up telling her that, hey, you used to own the Death Note. You and Light were previously owners of the Death Note, the first and second Kira. Like, is Elle going to be able to get this out of her? Like, obviously, there's no real proof. But as long as she says she was, maybe because maybe he, I don't know, this is just a theory. But what if Elle ends up, bugging something of Light, and then Misa ends up telling Light, hey, we used to be Kira number 1 and 2.
Yeah, I can see that. Maybe if he got some type of like recording or something like that where she's saying it, but I feel like as long as there's no real evidence to show that they killed these people, there's no way that he can really do anything about it now.
Okay.
So in a way, it seems like Light is getting away with his plan so far.
Yeah. And then just the whole, I was also wondering, is Misa going to be able to keep, is she going to still be able to see Rem after touching the paper once? Or does she need to touch it again? You know what I mean?
No, I think she can still see her.
As long as so now it's pretty much, she'll be able to see her the rest of her life until she dies? Or until Misa dies or something?
Yeah.
That's where it's kind of confusing.
Gets it back.
I thought it was like maybe a time limit. Like maybe she was only able to see her for
a little bit. Now
it's like obviously she still remembers what she looks like, what Rem looks like, and this and that, and what she told her, but not be able to see her again unless she touches another piece. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we'll have to wait and see on that. So either way, Higuchi's rushing over to, I believe, Sakura TV, the place, to get I don't know if he was gonna get some files to figure out who this person that they hired onto the show. Because he wants to really figure out his name, to put an end to Matsuda. Yeah. And by rushing off.
Well, initially he was trying to call Misa, but Misa wasn't answering the phone calls. Yeah. So he was trying to call then the manager, which was like, oh, she's not here right now. I can't tell you where she's at, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, and
she's avoiding him like totally.
Yeah, so he was freaking out. He took off driving. What they want to end up doing is basically capturing him, right? So that's we'll see how that turns out, especially because now
he's not thinking rational anymore the way he initially was when he was on the phone.
Yeah, so they're really just trying to make him freak out. Even Light said this is going a lot better than what I expected. Like he's doing exactly what we thought he was gonna do.
Yeah.
So you know that it's going to their plan. Hopefully in the end it works out the way they're wanting it to. You know, it doesn't. I feel like he still has the death note.
So what was the plan with Weddy following him? That's where I was a little confused, because she was following him, but I don't know what she was going for.
Yeah, you know what, that kind of went over my head too. Like maybe it was just, I'm gonna guess that maybe it's just to keep track of where he's at.
Okay.
You know, let him know where he's at. You know, just keeping him informed.
Yeah.
You know, where he's going, making sure he's going here, there, and blah blah blah. You know, so that we're really gonna have to wait and see. Though she is putting her work in, and so is Ivar. They're both, you know, doing their own little work on the side, exactly what they were, you know, brought in to do. So that's really cool. And then, you know, I also wanted to bring up about Matsuda. You know, I think he really wanted to do this job. What he was, you know, play as this guy who listened in on this conversation, you know, knowing revealing who might be the Kira is. I feel like he just didn't want to be dead weight anymore, like he said in that one episode. So I felt like this was, I feel like he proved himself already in that one episode with Yatsuba, you know, by going in, bringing in Misa, you know, the whole little, you know, what was it? Basically figure out that they do have something to do with Kira by listening in on the conversation. Yeah. So I felt like he kind of pulled his part there.
Yeah, but I feel like in a way he wasn't really thinking, because Elle said, you know, take a couple of days to decide whether, you know, you want to do this or not. But he was just like, no, I want to do this. And he didn't think about the fact that he can end up dying. This guy can actually end up finding out what his real name is and just take him out
And I honestly thought that's what they were gonna end off with, was maybe this guy actually figuring out Matsuda's name, and then him killing off Matsuda and everybody being like, uh-oh, like,
but then but then again, it'd be a little difficult for him to figure out who Matsuda's really is, because he does work, you can say, for the police department, the FBI, for L.
Yeah, secret name. He already has a made-up name.
Yeah, so his real name's never really been put out there.
Yeah. So, wait, Matsuda is his real name, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, in Higuchi paperwork, the file that he was trying to obtain, it's all fake names.
They're all fake names, huh?
Yeah.
L did say that if he sees your face, he might kill you because
of the Shinigami eyes.
Yeah, like if he has that power to kill with as long as seeing your face, you know.
So he was like looking for confirmation that
it was kind of like, this was a test. That's why it was kind of risky, sacrificing, you know, they didn't know, like, in a way, how strong or how
what powers did he really have? Does he just have authority over the Death Note
like
to kill people?
Like light?
Or does he have the Shinigami eyes and he can just kill them off?
Like Misa.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're going to end up wrapping it up. You know, really good episode. This was Death Note episode 22. Guidance. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys continue to show us, from all those likes and all those comments. It really helps us out and lets us know that you guys are enjoying our content. You know, for you guys to take time out of your day to leave a like, or, you know, just to leave a comment to clarify something we might have not understood. It really means a lot to us. But either way, like I said, good episode. What's going to happen? You know, we got from Misa, is she going to end up marrying Higuchi like the way he wants? Is, you know, Higuchi going to end up getting arrested the way, you know, L and Light want? Maybe. Is Higuchi going to end up killing Matsuda before anybody can really stop him? Because he still is the holder of the Death Note. That hopefully not, but, you know, that's a possibility. You know, there's so many, I guess, possibilities with
Yeah, and what was he planning to do with that gun? That's another thing.
I felt like it was maybe to kill Matsuda, but I felt more like to stick up people if they don't want to give him any information.
So to intimidate people?
Yeah. Because come on, what does he need a gun for? He has a Death Note, but you can only do so much with the Death Note if you don't know the information about the person.
Yeah.
Really good. I can't wait for the next episode. We're obviously getting closer to the end. So, you know, it's really crazy when you've been doing something for so long, for so many months, and then finally when it starts getting closer to the end, you kind of want to get there, but it's kind of bittersweet at the same time.
Yeah.
Till next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Thrown out all the photographs. They just don't feel the same. And I screen your call, 'cause we don't talk anymore.